Hi, I'm Caden, the Charming Avenger, and on my channel, I'm learning how to bake. Now, I'm not learning how to bake just by following a recipe online or watching a YouTube tutorial. I'm learning how to bake by trying to replicate one of the preheat or main heat challenges on Food Network's Holiday Baking Championship. This week they had to incorporate a pre-packaged ingredient in their main heat challenge, as well as a twist of canned cranberry sauce. So, my prepackaged ingredient, which was actually an option on this week's challenge, is going to be cookie butter. And I went out and grabbed myself some jellied cranberry sauce. So with these two items, I'm going to be making eclairs. Well, I'm going to attempt to make eclairs. The cookie butter is going to be my filling for the eclair. I'm going to whip it up maybe with some cream, heavy whipping cream. Try to get it nice and light and airy so that it makes a really nice center of that eclair. And then I'm going to use the canned cranberry sauce. I'm going to use some powdered sugar and some applesauce, or apple juice, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to thin it out and use that as a glaze. I don't know if this is going to work. This could be my first fail. I mean, the truffles were a fail, but we don't talk about those. So, I think it's going to work. I'm really excited. I'm also really nervous about this episode. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull this one off or not with my level of baking skills as of right now. I guess we'll see. But I do want to take a second real quick just to thank everybody for subscribing and watching my videos. It's really cool to see people actually enjoying them. I'm happy that I'm making them for you guys. I also want to wish everybody a happy and safe holiday season, no matter what you celebrate or what you believe. I hope it's happy. I hope you're safe. And I hope you're able to spend some really good time with the people you love. So, with that being said, let's bake. Come on. Alright, so the pate choux, or I guess the eclair dough, is in the oven. I don't know, it looks really weird. I don't think I've ever seen it like this on the Food Network, so we'll see how it goes. I don't have high hopes. I'm going to get started on the cookie butter, which I'm going to whisk some whipped cream first with some heavy whipping cream, just get that going, and then I'll incorporate the cookie butter slowly but surely. I don't know how much to use. There's no recipe for it. I'm just gonna go until it looks good, I guess. I don't know. And then after that, I'll start on the glaze. I want the glaze to be kind of warm still when the eclairs come out and get filled so that they can go on. So that's probably gonna be the last step that I'm gonna do. With the eclairs, I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna fill them. I only have one type of pastry bag. I did set up this little like zip top bag and this tip. I guess that would work maybe, but I think it might be too small for there we go. I think it might be too small for the cookie butter. I don't know. This is all part of it, right? Learning, trying to figure things out. I might just go back to my tried and true disposable piping bags. Who knows? It's the best part about this whole thing is that I get to experiment with things and I get to figure out how it works. It may be great, it may be a disaster, but I'm still having fun. And that's all that matters to me. All right, well, let's get back into it. All right, well, that came out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I was really just kind of figuring that this was going to be a blast, but it tastes really good. I mean, it's got that flavor of the cookie butter in it. It's nice and airy. I didn't incorporate it too much. Like, there's still some whipped cream. I know that's a horrible noise, I'm sorry. There's still some, like, heavy whipping cream in there. So it's not too incorporated, but I didn't want to make cookie butter, which that could be something. I don't know. This is good. This is a winner. You guys should try this. It's really good. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're out of the oven. Now, some of them don't look so cream puffy, or I'm sorry, eclairy, but some of them actually do. Come on. Look at this. Look at how pretty those are. I don't know if they're overdone or not, but they're cooling. They're hanging out. They're chilling. I've got a window open nearby, so they're gonna get nice and cool pretty quickly, and then we'll be able to get everything done with them. I'm super excited about this. I have to wait till they cool off before I can fill them, or the cream is just gonna go everywhere. So, oh my gosh, guys, I'm so excited about this. I can't believe this worked. I know they look funny. They're not as smooth as like regular eclairs, but all I have is a star tip piping bag. I got them on a discount at Target, and that's all I have. So that's what I have to go with. I know they don't look very eclairy, but they're seasonal. All right, the eclairs are out. They're cool. Now I have to try to fill them. They're pretty thin. I don't know if I did something wrong or if this is just how they're supposed to be. I honestly can't remember the last time I had an eclair. So I don't know if this is what they're supposed to look like. I don't know, but I've got to try to fit a very thick tip into here. So I think what I'm going to do is, instead of one long one, I'm going to do two little holes, fill them up here, call it a day. Clean them off, dip them, and we're good to go. So let's do it. All right, so they're out of the oven, they're cooled, they're filled, and they're glazed. I don't know how they're gonna taste. They don't look good. I'll tell you that much right now. There was a definite need for something, but I don't know what. Maybe I should have incorporated the cranberries and the pate choux somehow and made it a cranberry eclair with a cookie filling and just left the top plain. Because the tops are pretty. I mean, they were gorgeous when they came out of the oven. They were brown and crispy looking. They looked great. Now they just kind of look like a mess. I don't know. I think that if Nancy or Duff or Lorraine were sitting in front of me, they would say that this is most definitely not holiday baking championship caliber baking or decorating, and I would probably be sent home tonight. Thankfully, I'm just a rookie trying to figure all this out. So we'll see. Allison will get off of work. I'll go and pick her up, bring her home. I'll have her try them, and who knows? That's the best part about this is I'm learning a lot. Flavor combinations, what goes, what doesn't. Decorating skills, what goes, what should never happen. Maybe I should have incorporated the cranberries and the pate choux somehow, made it part of the dough, filled it with the cookie butter, and then just let it go, and leave it as a naked top. Maybe done some sort of like pilgrimy turkey type decorations on them. I don't know. We'll see what they look like. We'll see what they taste like. I don't know. We'll see what Allison has to say when she gets home. See ya. I'm gonna actually go do dishes.